everyone, I'm Catherine Martin, founder of Quiet Time Ministries. Every day I have the privilege of meeting alone with the one who created me, who made the world. His name is Jesus. He is King of Kings and Lord of Lords. And this is my quiet time. One of my favorite questions to ask people when I spend time with them is, what has the Lord been teaching you? Well, today I'm going to share the answer to that question for me. I have been living in the book of Exodus these days, and oh, what a rich feast it has been. He's been teaching me so much, and I can sum it up this way. God is teaching me how to fly. The theme of Exodus is the way out. And in Exodus, God delivered His people out of Egypt. And in Exodus 19, verse 4, here is what the Lord says to the sons of Israel. Exodus 19, verse 4. He says, "You yourselves have seen what I did to the Egyptians, and how I bore you on eagle's wings and brought you to myself." You see, it is God who enables us to fly. And the secret is to trust in Him. If you've ever been to Cirque du Soleil, maybe you have had the chance to watch the trapeze artists flying high above the crowd. It's one of my favorite things to watch. Well, in the trapeze, there is a flyer and a catcher. They fly through the air, and while one flies, he stretches out his hands, and another swings toward the flyer and catches him. And every flight tells an amazing story that you can't wait to see from start to finish. Now, what you may not know is that there is a very unique relationship between the flyer and the catcher in the trapeze. The flyer swings high above the crowd, and then the moment comes when he lets go of the trapeze and arcs out into the air. For that moment, which must seem like an eternity, the trapeze artist is suspended literally into seeming nothingness. It's too late to reach back for the trapeze. There's no going back now, and it's too soon to be grasped by the one who will catch him. The flyer cannot accelerate the catch. In that moment, his job is to be as still and motionless as he can. The flyer must never try to catch the catcher. He must wait in absolute trust. He can't flail around in anxiety. In fact, if he does, it could kill him. The flyer's job is to be still and wait and trust that the catcher will catch him. The skilled trapeze artist trusts the catcher. He is able to completely depend on that catcher. The flyer lets go of the trapeze bar, but he is holding on to something far more substantial than what is seen by the physical eye, and that is the character and the person who is his catcher. And in that, he is holding on to who he is. He is trusting. The lesson for us is this: we are the flyers and our catcher is the Lord. But the most beautiful truth of all is that when we trust the catcher, we discover we've already been caught. And we are flying as we are carried by Him on eagle's wings. So today, the most important thing you can know is the faithfulness and dependability of the Lord who is your catcher. And trust that He is faithful to enable you to fly by carrying you and bringing you to Himself. So today, may you and I learn more and more to trust the Lord our catcher and fly with wings like eagles. Oh Lord, thank you for your faithfulness in enabling us to fly above and through every situation and bringing us to yourself. And that's my quiet time for this week. God bless you as you continue on in the great adventure of knowing Him.